Listen to me closely. You didn't stumble here by accident. You didn't just click another video. This exact moment is a divine interruption, a wake-up call from eternity. Your life depends on what you are about to hear. That's not exaggeration, that's truth. The reason your heart is racing, the reason your spirit feels this tension right now, is because something beyond you has orchestrated this moment. Imagine the night sky torn open by a thunderclap, light shattering the silence. That is what this word is meant to do inside of you. It comes with urgency. It comes with fire. It comes to break your distractions and pull you into destiny. This message is not for entertainment. It is a summons. Heaven is shaking you awake because choices stand before you, one leading to purpose, the other leading to destruction. If you keep scrolling, you risk missing the very answer you have been praying for. Do not treat this lightly. This is not a whisper. It is a command. Before we go deeper, I need you to take action right now. If your heart is stirred, if you feel something in your chest, drop the number 77 in the comments below. That number is your public agreement, your way of saying, yes, I hear this. Like this video right now, because your agreement is more than a click. It is a signal that you are awake. Subscribe so you never miss another word that could change your life. And if you are led to partner with this mission, your super thanks is more than generosity, it is covenant. Stop what you're doing. This is not random. This is your wake-up call, and here's why you must listen with every breath you have left. You think you have time, that's the lie most of us live under. We plan for next week. We assume we'll see next month. But eternity is whispering a harder truth. Tomorrow is not promised. Every breath you are taking right now is borrowed. God lends it to you, and one day He will call it back. You are like mist rising in the morning, only to vanish once the sun breaks through. That's how fragile life is compared to eternity. We spend years chasing possessions, applause, careers, distractions, yet none of it will follow us beyond the grave. Every tick of the clock brings us closer to the moment we stand before God, and at that moment, excuses will not matter. Time will not rewind. Missed opportunities will not return. Only one thing will matter. Did you live ready? Did you live awake? Picture this: fog dissolving at dawn, a candle flickering in the wind, a clock striking midnight when no one expects it. That is how suddenly your time can end. And that is why this message cannot wait. If your soul is being stirred, act now. Write your city and nation in the comments below so the remnant across the earth can see we are not alone. Like this video as your agreement. And subscribe, because every moment you delay is a risk your destiny cannot afford. This is your reminder. Eternity is one breath away. Do not live like tomorrow is guaranteed. Heaven is calling you to wake up today. Tomorrow is the greatest illusion, and it may never come. Now let me reveal what it truly means to be chosen, not by accident, but by design. You need to hear this clearly. You are not random. You are not a mistake. You are not the byproduct of chance or circumstance. Long before your parents gave you a name, long before you ever took your first breath, heaven had already written your identity. You are chosen. That truth is the foundation of your entire existence. If you miss it, you will wander through life searching for validation in all the wrong places. But when you grasp it, everything changes. Imagine a vast night sky, billions of stars scattered across endless darkness. And then one star, your star, singled out and illuminated by the Creator Himself. That is you, handpicked, set apart, designed with intention. You are not overlooked. You were thought of, dreamed of, and sent into time carrying eternal purpose. This is why your battles feel so heavy, why your life feels marked by resistance. Chosen people often walk through the hardest fires because their destiny carries weight. Do not confuse struggle with rejection. The very pressure you feel is proof that your life is not ordinary. You are God's intentional design. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." That means every detail of your being was crafted with precision. Your strengths, your wounds, your scars, even your waiting, all of it has been woven into a divine story. You are the living evidence that heaven is strategic. If this word is resonating deep in your soul, type "I am chosen" in the comments right now. Write it boldly as a declaration. And if you see someone else declare it, reply to them. Remind them they are not alone. Like this video to seal that truth in your spirit. Subscribe, because chosen ones cannot afford to miss the voice of destiny. Suggested voiceover hook. You are not a coincidence. You are chosen. Suggested transition to next section. But being chosen means nothing without obedience, and that's what comes next. Let me tell you something most people miss. Obedience is not about rules, it's about survival. It is about destiny. One yes to God can change not just your life, but the lives of everyone connected to you. Disobedience closes doors, but obedience unlocks futures you cannot even imagine. Think about Noah. God told him to build an ark when rain like that had never been seen before. The world mocked him, ridiculed him, and called him foolish. Yet nail by nail, stroke by stroke, Noah obeyed. And when the flood came, his yes became the lifeline that preserved not only him but his entire family. His obedience rewrote history. Picture this: a carpenter hammering in the quiet fields, people laughing at the absurdity of his work. Then the skies split open, rain falls, waters rise, and suddenly the very ark they mocked becomes the only place of safety. That is what obedience looks like. It makes no sense to the world until it becomes the very thing that saves you. Your yes today may be the reason your children walk free tomorrow. Your yes may be the reason addictions break in your bloodline, the reason curses stop with you, the reason salvation reaches someone you haven't even met. Do you see the weight of it? Every act of obedience echoes in eternity. This is not just about you, it is about generations. Heaven is watching how you respond. The spiritual realm moves when you say yes. Angels record it. Legacies are written by it. And hell trembles because of it. If you feel the pull right now, write yes in the comments as your declaration. Not later, not tomorrow, right now. Because delayed obedience is disobedience. Like this video as your signal that you agree. Subscribe so you don't miss the next word of instruction. And if this word has struck your heart, your support through super thanks is not just generosity, it is alignment with heaven's urgency. Your yes today can rewrite history tomorrow. And this is why time is not as long as you think, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Let me speak plainly, time is not as long as you think. We live under the quiet illusion that tomorrow will always be there, that we'll have another chance. Another day, another season. But the sobering truth is this: night is coming, and when it comes, no man can work. Eternity does not wait for your calendar to clear. Death does not text you in advance. Tomorrow is not promised. Picture fog vanishing as the sun rises. One moment it seems thick and endless, the next moment it is gone without warning. That is life, a vapor, a mist. And yet we build as though the mist will last forever. We drown ourselves in scrolling, in chasing approval, in running after fleeting pleasures, forgetting that eternity is one breath away. Now hear this with your heart. When danger is near, love does not whisper, love shouts. If I see a car racing toward you, I won't stay silent. I will cry out, move, get out of the way. Not because I hate you, but because I love you enough to risk being misunderstood. That is what God is doing right now. His urgency is not anger, it is love. His warning is not rejection, it is rescue. Imagine standing on a stormy shore. The waves are violent, the winds are fierce, and a lighthouse beams its light across the darkness. That light is God's voice, cutting through the chaos to save you from the rocks. The volume of His love increases when your soul is in danger. Do not confuse it with condemnation. It is mercy in action. If you hear this and know it is speaking to you, type, "I hear you" in the comments. Write it boldly. And as you do, let it be a sign that you are awake, that you refuse to drown in distraction. Like this video now and subscribe so this voice of love keeps reaching you when you need it most. Love does not stay quiet when your soul is in danger. And if you feel unqualified, weak, or afraid, let me show you why you are never alone. I know what you're thinking. This is heavy. I don't know if I can handle it. I feel too weak, too broken, too unworthy. But hear me clearly. God never calls you without equipping you. He never sends you into a battle alone. The same voice that warns you is the same hand that lifts you. You are not abandoned. You are not forsaken. You are not alone. Isaiah 41:10 declares, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." That means your weakness is not the end. It is the starting point for his strength. Visualize this, a person dangling on the edge of a cliff, fingers slipping, hope fading, and then a strong hand grasps theirs, pulling them back to safety. That is God with you. Or imagine walking through a desert, alone, exhausted, ready to collapse, and suddenly a pillar of light surrounds you, guiding your every step. That is his presence. Yes, you may feel unqualified, but his spirit equips you. Yes, you may feel afraid, but his love casts out fear. Yes, you may feel exhausted, but his strength renews you like eagle's wings. This is not about your ability, it is about your surrender. When you say yes, his power flows. When you let go, his spirit takes over. If you are ready to embrace that truth, type strength in the comments. Let it echo across this community as a river of courage. Like this video now to declare you are choosing faith over fear. Subscribe so you never walk this journey in isolation. And if this word has lifted your heart, partner through super thanks. It is more than support. It is agreement with the mission of awakening. You are not stepping into this alone. His strength covers your weakness. Now you stand at a crossroad where one choice determines your destiny. Right now you are standing at a crossroad. Two paths stretch before you. One is wide, comfortable, filled with distraction, delay, and destruction. The other is narrow, costly, but it leads to destiny, deliverance, and divine purpose. You cannot walk both. You cannot wait forever. The decision is now. Heaven is watching. Eternity is recording. Angels lean close to see your choice. Imagine this moment, two roads parting in a great field. One fades into shadows and silence. The other shines with light stretching into eternity. That is the choice before you, to keep drifting or to rise into the calling written over your life. Do not be lulled to sleep by comfort. Do not be blinded by distraction. Do not waste another breath pretending tomorrow is guaranteed. This is your wake-up call. This is your fire. This is your divine interruption. Your life depends on this. Listen to me. Your family's future depends on your choice. Your destiny depends on your choice. The impact you were born to make depends on your choice. And eternity will remember your choice. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Do not fear. This is your moment. If your heart is burning right now, write these words in the comments. I choose life. Let that be your public declaration that you will not walk the path of destruction. Like this video right now, your click is more than an action, it is your agreement. Subscribe, because this will not be the last word you need to hear, and missing it could mean missing your breakthrough. And if you are stirred to partner with this mission, your super thanks is not just support, it is covenant with destiny. Picture this community alive with thousands of voices declaring together, I choose life. That's more than interaction, it's prophecy in motion, a remnant rising across the earth. This is not entertainment, this is eternity. You are chosen, you are called, and your life depends on your answer. So rise, chosen one, rise. If this word has set something on fire inside you, seal it. Comment now, subscribe, share it with someone you love, and let's spread this awakening across the world.